Hello. It's been a while. So basically, what happened was I was supposed to do something on Monday that ended up not actually happening. But I ended up walking with two of my housemates and one of her friends. So by the time we finished, it was like 8:30, and I was just like, whoops. Oh well. And then I think I've mentioned before. Hello, Vex. Good morning, I guess. During the week, I've had rehearsals because we're coming to the end of what we need to learn for the show. So there's been a lot of rehearsals. So there probably isn't going to be a midweek stream for a few weeks. But Mondays and Saturdays should still be fine. Saturday streams may be a bit shorter because I'm going to be tired. Thank you. But yeah, I'm here. It is fun, but it's also very draining. So it's just like energy levels are not there. But no, I'm here now. Even though my legs started to hurt, so that's fun. It's the same place where it was hurting last time. And like, I haven't been sitting on it this time. Well, mostly. It's still very difficult for me to not sit on my leg. Because I like sitting cross-legged. Like, this chair is actually rather uncomfortable. But I'm not getting a new chair, that would cost money.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
But yeah. We're doing some side quests, or story quests. I don't know which one we're gonna do. So I feel like I should... Yeah, let's... I haven't looked that deeply into Daya's kit because I heard she was a permanent and I was just like, oh, I don't care. So if I end up getting her, great, but I'm not gonna scout for her. And like, who else is it? It's Aika, Shenhe, Daya, and Sino. So like, Next version does not have any characters that I'm actually interested in. Which is fine, because I do not have any primos. Because I wanted Yelan.
So, you've
it's
got a
weird that
taste for adventure too,
the
huh?
next version is supposed to be Windbloom. And yet, there's no Mondstadt characters on Rate Up.
I must say, though the topic on
It's just
every
like,
even
well-
minding my own business.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those. If so, Paimon needs.
It's the tale of.
Huh? Did the
Yeah,
bartender
like
just
Dark
say
Knight Hero.
something?
You weren't even listening. Anyway, it is said that he appears in the middle of the night
Just
to
give
fight
us a
evil and
goddamn
uphold
Geopole
justice.
arm in the permanent
But to
banner,
be
not
honest, I
another
don't.
Pyro Claymore.
I would happily take. I'm told that there have been a handful. Nevertheless, the site. If you want to know more,
Dark Knight here, but just
Dark Knight
wonder who
Hero.
it could be.
Yay!
I can't give up.
See, from what I know about D-Luke, that's not a compliment. But I mean, like, at least it means the next version is an easy skip. So, I think right now in both my accounts, I'm just sort of waiting for Hydro characters. So like in
Wait.
this account,
Huh?
I want like Yelan or Ayato
Ah.
because I like seeing Chobe, but his cooldown. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm trying to run Hyperbloom Teen, so Pyro units are kind of useless to me. And then Yamiko could be quite nice to get, like, for this account, to replace Lisa. Because I forgot to get her skin. I was busy. I was playing Final Fantasy. But yeah, on this account, it's just sort of like Yelana Ayato and Miko. Hi Tubby, I don't even have D-Luke. Like, the only permanent 5 stars I've got on either of my accounts are Tainari and Chi-Chi. Like, Tainari I do sometimes use. It's like, well, Xinyan's actually helpful as like a shielder and stuff. Whereas D-Luke, it's like, great, you deal damage. How about Klee?
These bombs, so heavy.
Just like any other character. Is there only 4 Pyro 5 stars? I wish I had Klee as well.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
I have no idea how to build her, but like her attacks are fun and she's cute. Like, I love how we nearly have as many Dendro 5 stars as we do Pyro 5 stars. It's
These
just like,
bombs, so heavy.
can you not sort by rarity? Yennefer's pretty good, isn't she? Like, I do have her, but I don't think I have any constellations. But like, she's got just a really fun C4. Like, increases charged attack crit rate by 20% against enemies below 50%. Like, that's not an ordinary. That's not a normal 4-star sort of constellation. What's the Scarlet Seal? It's like, do I want like Yelan, Arto, or Miko for this account, and then for my main account I just want Kokomi. Because she's like, Barbara, but I won't freeze every time I try and heal. How many Hydro 5-stars are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, quite a few then. So I always feel like there's loads of each element, and then you actually count and it's like, oh, there's not that many. Thank you for the follow. I'm not pronouncing that name. Not even gonna try.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. He was wandering all over I lost him pretty quickly. As long as Master G.
That might be true.
Double
That
cryo
is-
next
Anyways,
version.
you should go ask him.
Maybe I've misremembered who's on banner, but I swear it's like Ayaka and Shenhe, like...
What? You need something?
Why are they double cryoing?
Sure. I remember him. Can't say I've heard of any of the material. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share.
Gonna have to double check this now. Oh, Baizo and Kava. Oh, of course, Kava's Dendro. Are they about to double Dendro? Version 3.5 preview. Why do they make so many different buttons?
The Knights of
before
the
I can
Guild
actually-
will-
The Angel Share? Anyway, let's go to the Angel Share and have a look.
We've just been to the Angel's Share. We may have been doing a different quest, but we have just been there. Dea, Mika, Sino, Ayaka, Shenhe. That's a lot of cryo characters.
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Also, Mika's... Is Mika a catalyst?
My strength still fails me.
Or is he, like... It's like, he better be a catalyst. You better not be like... Another... Hey,
will
you
it
know
be?
what?
Grape
You're gonna
juice or
be a
apple
polar
cider?
one.
Hey, Charles. Have you
Give
seen
me
a
some
bunch?
alcohol,
That I
Charles.
have. He comes here every night.
Yeah,
Just a drink, though.
it's
Doesn't
really
order
weird that
anything
they've
else.
gone for Shinhe when it's a monster event. And if they're gonna double cryo, why didn't they just Euler it? Or, you know, screw Ayaka, Eula and Shenhe. I suppose they wanted to run Ayaka because she's got the new skin. I've not even been playing in a time where there's been a Shenhe Eula banner. That literally can't. Yeah. So, it is tempting. Oh god damn it, Mika. Mika is a polearm, I think. I've got no idea. This says he's a polearm, but the picture says he's a cryo catalyst.
He
I
even
haven't
sometimes
watched.
mixes his
I don't watch the live
anything
stream.
else.
I just read.
Master Deep
Why, I just gave.
investigating every.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in
I just
advance
read
yesterday.
the summaries. Can't
So
be
he should
bothered
be
to
here
watch
today
the
too.
actual live
There's too many
streams.
raucous
Yeah, it's just like. Why Ayaka and Shinha? You're like Albedo and Eula. Like, that makes sense. You're in Mondstadt for the Windbloom Festival.
So, Suk, you need to be careful when you're open. Once I opened it, if your package contained.
No,
Oh, harmless sweetie. Oh.
tomatoes! So gross! What are you doing?
Oh, hey, you two. We're just talking about.
A strange?
Yes,
Strange package.
I believe it's from a Sumeru scholar who.
Huh? A package from an academia?
There wasn't anything dangerous. I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before.
Strange looking cards that happen to have a
you've seen it?
picture of
No,
sucrose on them.
They didn't.
It's like. This feels odd.
Oh, you meant these?
No, never.
Never
Recently,
seen
I've been
before, but
spending
it's
all
got
my
a
time up in
picture
the
on it.
mountains working on cultivating
I'm
pentatonic
guessing
sweet
they just
flowers.
look different in
Why?
universe, but
Is this an area of research that has started trending in the alchemical community during
I
my
like the
absence?
headcanon that some Sumeru researcher has just, or some person has just gone round, like, drawing all the different characters.
You can
I want to
definitely
get
say that
Yelan,
it's
but I don't
trending,
have enough
but
time
not
left
as
to
an
get
area
the
of
primos
research.
to get
It's
Yelan.
called
Genius Invocation TCG!
Genius, what do you want
Genius
now?
Invocation TCG. Apparently, it's a game that was invented by a scholar in the academia. People.
That's right. The game's been catching on. It starts with a young guy in Sumer. It turns out that the Crocodile King was King
Oh, yeah.
Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent
forgot
named the Ibis
TCG
King.
had, like,
During
Yu-Gi-Oh!
the
lore.
match, the Crocodile King fell prey to us after being unexpectedly released by the kid. Huh?
No. I was just thinking about that time you were.
Well,
Well,
Oh?
since it's a gift from a researcher I've
Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru.
Just play it.
Just wait! Although.
well, research is my But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail.
Cat's
Yep, that's the
Tail.
play. Trying to learn the rule.
Understood. Traveler? Paimon? To be honest,
Let's go.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's.
Shut up, Paimon. No, don't climb the building. Oh no, I have to go through the tutorial again. I hate the tutorial.
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, oh,
And Sucrose the alchemist. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, who cares about disappointments when you've got Mummy? I'm also like slightly disappointed by the Windbloom event. It doesn't seem like there's a lot there.
I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from...
Don't worry, Margaret.
Sucrose.
So
I
I'm
just wanted
excited
to test
for
out some hypotheses.
another rhythm
and I
game
needed some...
thing.
Actually, Margaret, we're here to...
But chasing down balloons
Genius
and
Invocation
taking
TCG.
pictures is less fun.
We were just... You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play. So I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve...
Allow me to interpret.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you...
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only the average player is incapable.
Wow.
How can you use such a crude word as animal? Oh? What's that?
It's seriously. How can he get all?
Yes, it was the
Weird.
So,
Uh-huh. Anyway, though I'd love to explain more
Just
Oh, Prince doesn't.
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty Cardmaster Prince, I swore an oath that my...
backstory.
If Prince is unwilling to play,
Yeah, blah blah blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know.
I've never heard her voice before. I wasn't expecting that.
Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have a drink? Ugh.
I suppose it makes sense because she's like a kid.
Games and
what can I say? Anyway, I see you've been...
oh, why are we letting? You know, if drink sales.
My dear, you are quite... Prince speaks the truth, Diona.
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty.
But...
Shuyan.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, all right.
Oh, I'm tracking the wrong thing. I was like, why is the marker telling me to go out the door?
Yes? What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius and...
But you can't learn
That's
without knowing
yeah.
cards.
Okay, let me think. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago when I was close...
are you sure that's okay?
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose.
It definitely
okay,
did.
yeah, I got them here with me. All right, so now... Yep. So, are you ready to start? All right.
I'm ready. Let's go through this really dull tutorial. It's like when you've already played games like Hearthstone,
Simply put, once you've defeated
getting the
Melvin,
tutorial
you're...
for another
finish
trading
this
card game that is
swiftly.
very similar. It's just like, yay, I don't
First,
care. Ooh,
these
look
guys
at that roll.
correspond.
I'm just gonna look at Daya's kit while I deal
Once
with
the
this
roll
tutorial.
phase is over, you'll during the action. Of course, the most
Normal attack. 4 consecutive attacks. That's pretty much standard. Creates a
not bad.
fiery
During
sanctum
the action
field.
phase, after
When the
you
opponent
use
within the field takes damage, the field will unleash a coordinated attack dealing
and
AoE
as
pyro
you can
damage.
see, once the
Active
enemy
currents
finishes
have the
their move,
resistance
it's our turn
interruption
again.
increased. Oh yeah. Really what I need. Resistant interrupts.
Now, these are up. So we're gonna.
Resistance to interruption. A portion of that damage will be... And when
That was
characters take
pretty
damage, a
good.
portion of that
That's
damage
one
will be
opponent
mitigated
down
and
for the
taken by
count, but
Daya.
the game.
That's not great.
And after you end round, and once everyone.
It's like her skill reminds me of a really bad version of like Raiden's skill, but it probably doesn't last that
Alright,
long.
here we are, a fresh new round. Woohoo! And a fresh new.
And you know, she just damages herself.
Ooh, that. But don't worry, once per round.
I haven't looked at her stats yet. They could be awful. And then Burst enters Blazing Lioness state. Flame mains fists and cause
When the
roaring
action
barrage,
phase
dealing
begins,
pyro
the
damage.
player who first this means that
When the
since you finished
duration
first
ends,
the
she
last
finishes
round,
it with a
you'll be the
stylish
first to start.
flying kick.
Alrighty then. Each time you use
That's one way to say she's
once
not got a
Diluc's
whole lot of
energy is
mechanics,
never mind.
but at least she kicks cute.
Diluc's normal attack in any.
And then exploration time during the day, 6 till 6, movement speed for party members increased. Why?
It's time to.
It's just like
Your verdict is?
no one cares about what time of day is. Time of the day it is. Why does Daya care? It's like they wanted to design a really cool character and then got told, no, she's a permanent 5-star, you
In
can't
an
have her
actual
be
game.
that good.
Next up.
So they were just like, well, time to lower her stats and
Oh, it seems.
like just make her thing conditional on the time of day.
When you deal cryo.
Dodge this!
Good! Now we're up different types of element and elemental at the
Her
moment.
Rosaria.
Oh, that reminds.
C1
Normally,
Zhao
We can now.
and the
if, in this
Wanderer.
case, you can spend
Let's finish this swiftly.
switching characters.
Because, like, you couldn't do Zhao and Venti because
Most skills can only
Venti's a bit
Alright then.
slow when activating his skill.
Because the opponent, when triggered, melt this will allow you to deal.
So Venti and Kazuha go up. Wanderer sort of goes everywhere. We need another 5-star animo character that dashes like Xiao does. You know, like Xiao.
All right. These
Kazuha's
cards are
Venti
all
2.0,
known
we need a
as
Zhao
action
2.0.
cards. Each time a match. Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any.
How unfortunate. But you say you gotta go fast.
Seriously?
You can only go
We still
fast.
don't have any usable
during
dice
the
even
day.
after that. Well, down under us.
Gone 6 o'clock. Oh, sorry.
So play.
Slow down.
So, playing it simply put. But wait. Well, not by discarding what and this card. Sometimes you ingenious.
I mean, on
in
this
case,
account,
just
Zhao was
like
my
playing-
first
Come on, hurry
5-star.
up.
And, like, I'm pretty sure I was, like,
Well, would you?
almost pity.
Because you have the white iron grip.
And then on my main account, I did one scout and ended up with a C1 at Zhao. So, like, now I can discuss Vex on both accounts.
Now come at this time.
Oh, yes, I pulled him on my main account and was just like, I don't need him.
Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, oh boy. Let's see how you do.
Let's go.
I like his burst. And his skill is great for movement, but it's not the best for combat. Or trying to move while near some enemies. I tried to dash forward and he just decides to run backwards to the nearest
you can
enemy.
Preview your Check
Check
it out.
your opponent's
All your
intent.
opponent reference this. Well then.
Except you don't get intent for most battles. So like you don't want to check for intent. Thank you, D-Luke. And let's switch to Kaya since we're already going second. You know, trying to use strategy as though this isn't going to be a pushover.
Wait. Every time you hit remember, you...
Reroll. My leg is not having it. Don't know what's gone wrong with my leg, it was fine earlier. Probably didn't help that I was walking around a bunch. Victory! Ow. White screen. Genius Invocation TCG is a tightly paced, heart-stopping tabletop card dueling game. Utilize your decks. You roll. You get some dice. You use your skills. You switch characters. You play things. You do some other stuff. You do some more stuff.
Cool. What we just played was Genius Invocation TCG, but the
And you win.
rules are all this.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
That was quite the detailed explanation.
What? Oh!
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation.
I mean, the
I
thing
hope I
I'm trying to
didn't
pull
dampen the
you on
mood.
is...
You have slow reactions. Wait. Anyway.
The Cat's Tail is a player in
If you don't
Mondstadt's
already have the
alcohol industry.
primos, you're
I'm
not
here
gonna
today
get
to
her.
Too bad she just...
Never mind.
Wait. This... It's D-Luke's character card!
See? This is the problem. It's very clearly stated that is D-Luke's character card. That is D-Luke on the card in universe. But Sucrose doesn't recognize herself?
Although I have some degree of experience.
A customer left it behind a...
Oh?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion.
Eye patch, you say?
Gah, I was...
Don't worry. Somehow,
So, what about the D-Luke character card?
I don't mind. It's...
I didn't expect D-Luke to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's
I'll
hard
be
to go
honest, I don't
anywhere
really
without
care for
hearing it mentioned.
Day's character design.
Every
like,
now and then, I'll sit
don't
down
like
and
her
play a
outfit.
game with the customers in Angel Share. I was hoping we... It's getting late, and someone has some explaining. Good. Then I'll take my leave.
Where's Yolan? She's got a good outfit.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit ya where Lord Barbados split ya. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I think the thing with Daya is like midriffs make me uncomfortable. So I do not care for pulling her.
I hope Kaya will be alright. Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Ooh, Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. This sounds like fun. But in order to play an official duel, you need remember a complete.
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel?
You can't spit the Sucrose character card and not say, oh, some researcher asked if I would, like, be okay with my image being put on a card for a game or something. It's like, it'd be so simple.
All right.
But it's just like, no, not gonna mention it. Oh god. Seeing some of these cards and going, what the heck is that?
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true in a duel. At the same
Stop
time.
giving me a tutorial.
I can do it.
Yay, Dendro. Really gonna need those. That's... I said I didn't want the Dendro. Stop giving me the Dendro. So we can use that. Equip that. Just, like, end the turn. Probably could have switched to Diluc first, but oh well.
Cool it!
Oh yeah, I forgot Xiao was in a card. That's one of the cards I went, this is not... this is not relevant. And just threw away.
Stand clear.
Probably shouldn't have switched them to Diluc because that's gonna hurt. Oh, never mind. Decided to do a normal attack. Draw 2 cards. Oh, that's... no, because I can't... That would have been useful to get before
Let's go.
I attacked from Sucrose. Just dropped my phone on the floor. Let's pick that back up. Like, I was having it in my hand and messing around with it, so I just like dropped it. My model okay? Yeah. Sometimes I move and it completely breaks, other times I'll like completely move out of shot and it'll be fine. Man, these are some bad rolls. That's right, Tubby. Pets are always the most important.
Cool it! Where did I go?
Darn.
It keeps
I
sitting
didn't
on my
factor
leg.
that into the
You need to
equation.
stop that. Oh, she ended her round. Let's just use that, might as well. The next round, hopefully I'll get as many cryo cards as I've done in all my other rounds. Or at this point I've got so much rubbish in my hotbar I can just convert. Or 4 Omni dice, that works as well. Ooh, plus 2 animo dice, so I can use can use Kaya, switch to sucrose, and use sucrose.
Oh, so sorry.
Or possibly even get force switched.
Animo test 6308.
Yeah. Not like. Why did it force switch me to D-Luke? That wasn't part of the plan. That's fine, I deal extra damage when I switch anyway.
I can do it.
Please don't attack. Yay. Because she had attacked, it was gonna hurt.
Animo test 6308.
Animo test 6308. Is there any significance in that number? Like, whenever I see like numbers in a video game, I'm just like, is that important? Because I am clueless about most things.
Cool it.
Ow. That hurt, Kaya. Let's do that. Sweet Madame. Large wind spirit.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Because that's not gonna force switch. They're just gonna end their round. That's helpful. In that case, I'm actually going to do the Favonius Cathedral so I can heal a bit more. And then end the turn. Alright, this thing was still... Oh! I thought that was turn-based. That's usage-based. That's usage-based. That's actually more useful. Especially when I don't roll anything that my current active character needs. Because of fuck you.
Animo test 6308. My research has failed.
My research has succeeded.
I can't believe I lost. Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game.
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose.
Oh, I am sorry. But it was a fun match.
It's not how it works.
Paimon didn't know you could...
It's like that with my research too.
Lost playing cards is no different. Each seizing victory.
But what?
Seizing victory even when your deck
yeah,
sucks.
that'll definitely get you down. Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great
Thank you.
Good. Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future...
I'll definitely be...
All right. I think you should have all the basics down by now. Huh. Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground.
I mean, I feel like she's not very good at burning
I see.
non-stop wine's
So you
industry
have
to
now
the ground.
grasped the rule.
That's right. The Traveler, Sucrose, and, Paimon?
Becoming a TCG sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by... Yes, although to be... Basically, to become an official...
So,
The duel... I agree. Although I didn't get to observe...
Same way you can hear what Prince says.
The thing I like
well-trained
about
ear,
TCG is the
Sucrose.
fact that you
You
just
may
get
have-
random characters from
But-
different
yes,
regions
my
just like
goodness. Completely
rocking
slipped my
up to a
mind.
cat's tail, just like
I'm lucky to have Prince here
here
to
to play.
Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he?
Oh, that's right. The so the casket of...
Well, actually...
Oh, Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next.
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games.
Sounds about right.
Darn, what a letdown.
Cool, a TCG friend
All
finder.
right, now
All caskets probably for the best. If Prince and... Okay, so go and see Margaret to...
But even for the traveler,
I shall choose the... Excellent plan.
White screen. I need to turn the brightness down on that. Margaret, come here.
Hello, you three. I see you're here for your...
so this is a
That's right, a purpose-built case.
Yeah, well,
True. So I'm glad that these customers, you're not wrong.
All right.
Good
In that
business.
case, thanks. I'll do my best.
But how can you leave every time you see Xiao? Like, when do you come back? Here's Elisa to make up for it. Or Yolan to make up for it. But only a picture, because I don't have her. What was the thing? Find a player and have a duel. Timaeus, come here. Oh. Thing is, technically every time I go to this screen you're gonna see Xiao. He's always there, lying in wait. Now let me just get rid of the useless crap from this deck. Never mind, I can't get rid of all the useless crap yet. But how am I supposed to make my Hyper Bloom team without an Animo character?
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be
I
plenty
don't
of
have
time for
Kazuha.
work later.
If I had him, I'd use him.
there's a player nearby. That way. Let's... Aha!
I'm sorry. Is there anything I...
We want to become official...
Oh, I see.
But it's time to duel.
I see you're serious about this. So be it. Then let the do...
Are we just gonna, like, sit on the floor to duel? Oh, look at that Klee. She's adorable.
I want to help.
Yeah, it turns out it's surprisingly hard to say duel. Because it ends up either just being a really monotonous d or t sort of sound.
Animo test 6308.
Oh, that was easy. I do find it kind of sad that, like, the opponents in this game get the opportunity to have backup characters and we don't. It's like, it feels like they're not playing fair. Game, please. Give me something to work with. That's better.
Stand clear.
And then one more attack and we win the match. But I feel like this is even easier than the tutorial stage.
Ready when you are.
You think you're going first next round? Bold of you to assume there's a next round. Victory! Why is there no, like, celebratory victory music? What? How did I... Huh? Why am I here? Sure, don't question it. Oh, wait. Huh? Did it count and just teleported me for no reason? What the heck? Let me just grab some stuff with magic. Majory. Is it Majory or Majory? I don't know. Okay.
Gosh, I lost. You're remarkably good at this, considering how new to the game you are.
Yeah, I see nothing wrong with this cutscene. It seems
Let's play again when you
perfectly
have
as
some time.
intended.
But ideally, not when I'm on.
We did it! Now we have 2 victories under our belt. Let's get back to the cat's tail. Paimon wonders who Prince is gonna pick as our final contestant.
Prince.
Defeat the opponent, not just Prince. I can't wait.
She won't lose to them, whoever it is.
The princess and
What
the
ho, fellow voyager of the stellar, step forth.
Pardon my directness.
Your
not even
opponent,
gonna
that's
try and
what
pronounce
Prince said.
Fishel's surname. I don't even know how it's spelt to let alone pronounce it.
Paimon knew it! It's Fischl and I!
Who else but the Prinzessin? For, as the name of this
The Prinzessin
this path is a
Different.
treacherous one. It must be tread with. That is why none is more suited to appear in this audience chamber than the Prinzessin, whose Aug de Verurtelung des großen Kaleido-Phantasmus has
Aug de
witnessed
Verurtelung des
10,000
großen
battles across
Kaleido-Phantasmus.
3,000 worlds.
Sounds legit.
Indeed. Mein Fräulein has watched many games of...
Oh, that's true.
Watched many games.
This makes sense now.
The Prinzessin needed but a...
Mein Fräulein.
So there's a lot on the line, huh?
Indeed.
The Prinzessin herself heeds the call of fate and descends to this
Mein Fräulein, I implore you to consider less odious turns of phrase.
I love Fischl, yeah.
I shall not lose, Oz. What say you,
Can't pronounce-
Outlander? Do you wish to make an enemy of me, the Prinzessin de Verurtelung, who even now begins to
Prinzessin de
strum the
Verurtelung.
strings of fate that shall sound? Then I
Verily,
say
it's
it is
time
time
to
to
duel.
see what you are made of.
But I love the extravagance.
I can do
Even
it.
when I can't pronounce any of it. even if it was proper English, I probably wouldn't be able to pronounce any of it, so... At least with her whole thing, I have an excuse for not being able to pronounce it.
Animo test 6308.
Anime test 6308.
Dodge this!
No, I'm not gonna dodge that. Let's go do a basic attack because I don't want to switch them. Dang it. Oh, end round. I think waking up early is starting to catch up on me.
Dodge this! This will be interesting.
That'd be a great achievement until someone complains.
Dodge this!
Because, you know, be a bit unfair if you'd skipped, then found out there was an achievement. You're like, well, can't get it now. It's like those 10 primos never to be seen again. I mean, like, I'm already having enough trouble with the goddamn Sorry Timmy achievement. Not Sorry Timmy.
As the
Dear
cryptic
Daddy?
chronicles of fate have prophesied, so do I command. In
Whichever
the
the one
name
is
of
where you have to do the
princesses,
pigeon commission,
deal your
get the hilly
almighty
chills,
final
and then get
blow,
the letter.
and bring all that moves
I've
in
done
the
it in this
heavens
account,
to an everlasting
but, you know,
standstill.
on the account I've been playing for a
Oh,
year
so sorry.
and have been doing Mondstadt commissions since the start of the year. Well, not since the start of the year, since
This
the
one will
last
be
February.
frozen in time.
Still haven't got the achievement. Like, I finally managed to complete Whispers in the Wind, so I'm just waiting on the goddamn letter.
Let's go.
But I know at this point I should just, like, give up and accept it. Like, and, you know, do something more useful, like start the Leeway Commission achievements. But god damn it, I've wasted so much time already, I might as well go for it. Also, when I only do Mondstadt commissions, I can then just stay in... I don't have to, like, search around for the commission, I can just go, yep, done. So I feel like if I switch commissions, I'll switch to the next region. Ow. Is this gonna count as them switching?
Ah, this doesn't look
Yes.
good.
This is but a small sacrifice necessary
to
to achieve ultimate victory.
She really doesn't want to attack me. Okay, you can just, like, die then. Luke can eat that. Then let's switch to sucrose.
I can do it.
Oh, accidental
One
melt.
shall descend. What happened?
Oh,
Pause. With lightning twixt upper and lower mandible, strike thy pointy beak into this obstacle and remove it from my path.
Main Fräulein, I cannot simply attack the traveler.
I like how she told Oz to just attack us using
Let's
his
go.
beak instead of, you know, Electro, just like the beak. But I think she would get disqualified if she tried that.
Get out of here!
It's a great line. And like Oz's reaction of just like, no, it's brilliant. But she would just like attack me.
I want to help.
Refuses to attack me in game, but is perfectly okay with ordering Oz to attack me.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Couldn't break the curse.
Yay!
Impossible! Ugh, the cursed dragon looms near once more, casting its dark shadow on the slender threads of fate.
It's okay,
hiding them
Fischl.
from
You
my
can try again
vision.
against someone else. Like Sucrose.
Traveler, was even this part of your plan?
What a truly ingenious plot, and what an exciting duel to witness.
Congratulations! You've
Why is
won 3
Oz so
duels now.
large?
That makes you an official TCG player.
Yeah! Oh,
Yep. I've won 2 games so far.
nice! Super.
It seems I am forced to admit, fellow
Fellow
voyager
Voyager
of the stellar
Stellar
void,
Wind.
that your
And Stellar Void
mastery
even.
of the cards is to commemorate.
Main Fräulein wishes to give you a Main Fräulein character card.
Wow! It's Fischl's character card!
Ooh,
Tis a mere
Princessin.
token of such.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am.
Nothing would delight me more.
One other thing. When I got back, Prince and
Actually, an
Shuyun...
instant victory
Card game
card.
in the world has a card like that! I'm on
You mean
bets
you've
and
never
some kind
heard
of
of
prize
the
for
brilliant
making it as an official
Exodia?
TCG
Or the
player.
Blue Eyes White Dragon?
Let's go get our...
With 3 electro dice, I summon my eternal familiar, Osvaldo Hrafnavine, to my side.
Osvaldo
Heed my invocation!
Is that actually his
But
name?
Main Fräulein, I have been by your side all along.
I mean, in the game, Oz.
I did not realize that was his name.
Then, I'll use Chaotic Entropy to invoke a large wind spirit that deals increased damage when it carries an element other than Animo. So...
Oh, so be it. One
Oh.
shall not be swayed by such a feeble attack.
Oh, is that it? Okay. Let's go talk to Shuyun.
Ah, so it was you who won the duel in the end. Very well done. Now, I will explain. The first thing, this handbook tells you. Secondly, a range of genius invoke. And thirdly, whenever you wish to play a game with a friend, you can use the invitation. Yes, it's right by the bar counter. Once you get the hang, that's it, really. Yes, indeed, I'm quite sure. Hope you have fun playing.
Yay, we've completed that thing. 63 most. Have I leveled up yet? Yes, I have. I can never forget my 60 primos. In the shop, I immediately want this. The one thing that does annoy me with TCG isn't actually to do with TCG itself, but it's as far as I know, there's no way to like check your proficiency level with the character, but like some of the things in here want you to reach 10 proficiency with a bunch of characters, and I'm just like, I don't remember who I've got proficiency with. So, yay, not being able to do an event. Like, TCG is fun. It's not what I was planning for today. But game likes throwing me around for a bit. Sit. There you go.
Ah, welcome, sir.
Dane.
He's really here?
Gotta love games that don't have invisibles. That's the back door. Ah. I've never used that before. Do I need to actually take the stairs down? Nope, I'm just blind. Dane!
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
So I'm a
A
traveller.
traveler, you say? What? Well, that's as good a reason as any.
So...
That little one beside you.
Emergency food.
Not true!
It's indeed a good thing to have. My name's Dainsleff.
Dane.
I suppose you have some business with me?
Yeah, you've got an eye patch? Like, tell me.
Sure.
Huh?
He was so cold just...
But I will require advance payment.
How much?
500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and that's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind
Here's
thank
500
you.
more.
Now, as for my
But
questions,
should I get more than that for,
I'd like
more
you to
than that
answer
for
them
doing this
here
quest?
and now. The answer to a question. I only wish to know what your choices are. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
Venti?
I know everything that I should.
Not sure you should know that. Maybe you want
Well,
to know that.
Answer the question.
It was Venti.
Is that your answer?
Because without him, we wouldn't
I
have been
see.
able to get into Storm Terror's lair. And we wouldn't have known how to help him. We wouldn't have known we needed to heal the tears. We wouldn't have been able to try the peaceful way and then the slightly less peaceful way. Like, without Venti, it probably would have just been the Knights of Favonius versus Dvalin. So, affinity is
Question number:
important.
Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor from a... Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in
Liyue.
the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Yeah, everyone.
So that's your
anyway.
answer?
Not just the cheating, because there's
I
also
see.
like the Miliath and everything.
Now for my final. This world has people who... Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
No one. The gods do not care.
So, this is your answer then. As I thought, you really are similar to him.
Him?
I'll take that 500 mora. And, that said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. Ugh.
Yeah, I've met some
Those
before.
creatures that serve
You
the
know we
Abyss
had to
are
deal
the
with
fangs and
Nirvana and
claws by
stuff.
which the... I have come to Mondstadt,
An abyss.
an even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
Oh, that's right. We've just been fighting against the we haven't encountered the...
There's some reason, but it's possible that they may...
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous.
I defeated him.
That manner. Well then, let's go see for ourselves. Let's meet up at the temple.
Oh, Quinn's doing Michelle never stops. No, he's not. Quinn's right here.
I can't give up.
I don't think Quinn's doing Michelle never stops at all. Unless he's got a twin. Right. Does Quinn, the fruit store owner, have a twin of have the twin Quinn the alcoholic? Oh, Michelle. Yee. For some reason I thought this quest was about Yuri. Come on, Quinn, tell me you need some Sunsetias. Oh wait, no, he needs to... I was gonna say, if I don't have any Sunsetias in my inventory, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Now, tell Michelle to go to rest. And she's gonna turn around and go, ha, no.
Useless.
Nope. And now we can do the quest I actually wanted to do. Look, this is why we're doing the quests.
You want to find out about the... Look no further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight hero. You're right. Jokes.
These things have just started
way he's-
stacking
Wow,
up
so
to
you're-
the point where I've got
Why
too
is that?
many
People
things.
only start. It's the same in every hero story. No,
Same diff.
why don't you ask the guards? They do night shifts all.
Michelle wants to be Batman. That's basically all she said there. Lawrence.
You want to know about... In fact...
Great. This is so. Just
Whoa, slow down. Well, I was
I don't
saw a
care about his
gang of
story. I just
suspicious
want to
looking,
know who
so
he
I
is.
quick-
Kid?
That was when he was dressed in black. The way he crept up on those.
What?
Guess what I did next?
Ran away?
I wasn't the bad guy. Still, I did leave the scene. So instead, I headed correct. I thought surely some, but I checked everywhere.
So you're saying whoever...
Yes. I'm sure they would warmly welcome.
So, the...
Hey, don't be like. Anyway, try it.
Whoops. Put my fingers in the wrong place.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
But it's good thing I only took a picture and didn't activate a burst again. That's the wrong button as well.
What's wrong with... Why can't I get him out of...
hello?
My hero! Is it that obvious? Oh, no.
Huh?
Well,
Well,
I guess I
good
might as
news
well
for
spill
you,
the beans.
Donna.
I used to think, but ever since the...
Wowee!
It all happened, so all I remember is seeing a flash of fire. But I felt...
Familiar?
Perhaps it was... You know.
Okay, so all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights. Nope,
That
still no
sounds
idea.
familiar.
But we already asked, so let's take a look around the city. It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt.
Like,
Maybe
I know
if we're
Paimon's
lucky,
an
we'll
idiot,
meet
but
the
surely
Dark
the
Knight
Traveller
hero.
would turn around and go, hang on. No. We know a rich vision wielder. It's D-Luke. Even before I'd done this quest, I was just like,
It's
yeah, that's
getting
D-Luke,
dark.
isn't it?
Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll
Leave
meet the Dark Knight hero.
There's a cutscene. It's like, I know he wears full black, but you would think that the red hair would be very obvious.
The Dark Knight hero is Master D-Luke?
The Traveller does not look shocked by this information.
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead.
There's supposed to be a guard, like, standing right here off the side next to the gate. I knew it was you all along.
Dark Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me.
How is this the first you've heard of the name?
I do not concern myself with idle chatter.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the... Now then, Mr.
Please stop calling me.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name like,
Captain Pie?
Pie?
Captain Pie, tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
There was an Abyss Mage. He fought it. There
It
is now
was the
not an
Abyss-
Abyss Mage.
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial, considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them. The knights are, for the most, I cannot trust them to take this matter over.
Job for the mighty D-Luke.
That's not my point. Well, I hope this conversation has been...
Oh? What?
You must keep my identity. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any
Why
of
is that
this.
in blue? Does that mean I can tell them? Normally things in blue are important.
What's that sound?
They appear to just be small time. I cannot afford... Remember, don't tell a soul.
Mm-hmm. Sure, D-Luke, sure.
Boring.
Stay put.
You're in for a little shock.
Is this why you need your
Come a
lamp?
little closer.
Zinchos.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
But anything in blue, I'm just like, this
Surrender
seems
and be
important.
gentle.
You Glade, Kira?
No, my sword.
But I don't actually remember the quest very well. I feel like we do
Come a little
tell the
closer.
knights. Like, I remember the Abyss ordered attack the side, and I think they also attack the main gate. Hello, Hoffman.
Greetings. Did you see anything out of the...
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch.
No idea what you're talking about. Couldn't possibly. Never. It's just the side gate of Mondstadt. Never seen any monsters here. Definitely not some slimes or some hilly shells. No.
Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
Shut it,
The
Paimon.
Dark Knight hero.
Oh, the Dark Knight hero...
You! The hero who saved... Wait a second. Aren't rumors were circulating about the...
Oh!
Why would you lie to me about that?
Sorry.
But I do hope you will visit... Some things are better.
Could just turn around and say, hey, look.
Seems like Huffman has
Supposed to be
something
here.
he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero.
You can't avoid
Better head over to
the
the Knights of
patrols.
Avonius and
So
see
there's
if you can
literally a
find
dude
him.
that stands here. The traveller probably could like bluff their way out of the situation, just being like, "Oh, I thought people had, because I'd been helping people so much. I thought maybe they somehow decided I was the Dark Knight hero. I didn't realise they'd been around since beforehand." But no, they just had to be clueless idiots. Hoffman.
Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to
We
share?
got nothing.
Is that so? The situation is...
Jeez, what horrible handwriting.
To the Dark Knight hero, has endured too long your self-proclaimed and hypocrisy. We hereby you. We shall march full on onto Monsan's front gate at You wish to cling to your so-called justice, don't sit idly by and step up and accept Otherwise Monsan's shall take the fall in your stead.
Indeed. Although this is written, nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered port. This is a war declaration from the...
Does that mean the...
Something like that. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero if you find out anything at all.
Why is the map so zoomed in?
Declaration sent by the Abyss Order.
Shut up,
This is
Paimon.
not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away.
Oh, before we do, let me just collect some windmill asters.
Useless.
I may need them.
Boring.
Glide. In we go. Diluc.
Master Diluc! Just now, we were...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war. I'm aware of it.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Also, like, surely the Abyss Order does know it's Diluc and are able to send him a letter as well.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
Nothing. Because they ciphered some bits, but they didn't cipher the others. Mainly, they didn't cipher the fact that they were going to attack the front gate, which means they're not going to attack the front gate.
I'm open to suggestions. That would be tantamount to handing this over. Had they been worthy of this task to begin? In any case,
Ooh, the Abyss Order is...
there is a way. Specifically, I need to decipher.
Obscured portions?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order. It's not simply a war deck. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to... Since I've been they've made me the target.
Wow, seems like...
I understand my enemy well.
So what are we gonna do about the
Simple. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds.
Where's the stronghold so far away? Is that? No, it's not. I thought that was Saravik again. My dear Luke,
This
I'm
is the
in
place.
pain.
Abandoned ruins like these are. Come on.
Trying to massage my leg. It's like, I want to finish this damn quest before we stop. I don't need a pyro character. I'm almost certainly going to get a trial D, Luke. Chest. This D-Luke actually doesn't like decent damage. I wanna... That's... I don't know, that's not the artifacts I would have put on him. Then I don't actually remember what the actual like pyro. Mate, you want to come down here? Mate, please.
Rain outlines your fate.
Didn't mean to do that.
You're in for a little shock.
Please.
Don't be scared.
Come a little closer.
Please
You're
do
in
come
for
a little
shock.
closer.
Come a little closer.
Wait. This is gonna be risky.
Evil conquering. Here. 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 Worthless. Boring. Useless.
You're in for a little... Come a little closer. Don't be such a brute. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Stay put.
Hey, there he is. That was awkward. I don't know how I managed to do that. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get it down and just stay there forever. Slowly destroying its HP. Why is D-Luke's ability so janky? Like, you can't just hold it, you have to press it multiple times.
Time for retribution.
I mean, you know, it's probably less janky than Daya's thing, but... It's not exactly a fun way of attacking. Oh. It's not how I expected the overloaded to go. Oh. Quick, before the thing runs out. Oh, it ran out. Shouldn't have said anything, I jinxed it. And that, and then spin around. spin is so unnecessary. I love it.
Your verdict is. Ha! Ha! Damn you!
A man does a full-on flip. Where? Oh, there it is. It's like the game's told me there's an Abyss Mage. Man, Dendro is really good against this dude. Oh, I shouldn't have budgeoned that. I should have hyperbloomed. Why did I budgeon? Or burgeon?
Stay put!
You're in for a little shock.
No, my sword!
Like Hydra Abyss Mage is are the perfect things for my hyperbloom team, and I just didn't do it.
Time for retribution!
Why is there some slimes over there? Where did they come from? Oh no, but they're gone now.
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I forgot the Abyss Mages sound like Donald Duck.
I am no knight of Favonius.
I see you received our letter.
But
I think I'm going to let you in on our secrets. I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
Burn him with sear in hand.
Did you just use a pyro vision to shoot fire from your hands? Burns!
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Burn him. Stop the pain.
Please, Pain, I beg you, make it stop!
Interrogate. I'll talk.
I'll talk. Ow, ow, ow! Please, stop. They will march on the Mondstadt city gates at 10 p.m. tomorrow. That's everything I know.
That's it?
Burn him with sear in hand again, just to make sure. Chest. I can't take the Abyss Order seriously.
Now that I have the information I need, I must prepare. I would be grateful if you could keep me updated.
Yes, Master Diluc, sir. Anything you say, Master Diluc, sir.
No,
Why
Master
are you
Diluc, sir,
acting-
I don't care.
In light of what Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon's people not to tick off under any circumstance.
Right, let's go bother Huffman again. At least there's the teleport waypoint on top of the Knights of Favonius. Whee!
If we do not make contact... Ah, it's you two. We've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. Can you guess what it
Berry?
is? If that were the case, more and...
Oh, well,
Find out the Dark Knight here...
protection.
Well, since you've ate, the offer of protection is just a ruse in order for the Knights of Favonius to take over full and exclusive...
You aren't gonna let the Dark Knight hero?
Firstly,
Because
to
they
show
don't
the
want
might
a
of the Knights of
hero. They want
Favonius,
the
to prove
knights.
to the people that... Secondly, the Abyss Order it would only serve to further their nefarious ambition.
Gosh, Paimon never knew the
But none of this will work if we don't establish...
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just follow my plan, and
Kaya.
everything will be fine.
Ah, Captain Kaya.
Lately,
It's Cavalry
Master
Captain
Diluc
Kaya.
has been... All I need you to do is keep him in your sight.
Think you can manage that for me?
Yes, Captain Kaya. Master Diluc is the...
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong on occasion.
He definitely knows it's not a hunch. Oh, AR-41.
Wow, Paimon feels...
I was wondering whether I'd have to do an
We
Ascension
saw
quest
a
or
whole
whether I'd
new
be able
side
to
of the
just...
Knights of Favonius
pop it.
today. But Paimon doesn't understand. How is Kaya so sure he knows who the Dark Knight hero is?
Do we?
We need to get to the winery and tell Master Diluc as soon as humanly possible.
Wait, did she just say as soon as humanly possible? Or is she saying as soon as timely impossible? And I just, like, didn't pay attention. I just realised that we don't actually know their siblings. I am disappointed in Paimon. As soon as Paimonly possible, that's... Can we get rid of Paimon? So I don't think we need her. It's just no. Well, I love empty space. I think that's all the books available.
Master Diluc!
Yes, about Kaya. I should have known he would see this as the perfect
So I realise
opportunity to
we
get back
probably
at
don't
me.
actually know they're related yet.
Sounds like there's a bit of bad blood.
I shan't get into that now. All we need to do
To be
now
fair,
is
I
think
don't
of
think
a
I've
counter
actually...
plan.
I don't remember actually ever being told in-game that they're related. I just remember, like, knowing it.
That won't work. That's what Kaya is. Patience. If they intend, we can use this to...
What's an alabla? An
If you want to find out.
Alabla.
Oh, come on! What?
In Mondstadt, mist flowers are if you could gather some for me, I'd be most grateful. I will make...
Oh yay, mist flowers. Do I already have some? Yeah, it wants me to leave the winery. Oh, because Diluc's outside. And how did he get here? No.
The method.
Not Connor. No.
The...
Diluc.
Ah, allow me to introduce the wine...
So many mist flowers.
So...
Oh my goodness. The wine... don't worry, sir.
Huh? What?
Please, excuse me. I must...
What's he gonna do with a...
Long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new... Sure enough, they discovered...
So the new batch is...
No, not potent in terms of attracting... Slimes need to extract elemental energy. So I thought to myself,
Bang, crash, whoop.
Yikes! What was that noise?
Oh, cold!
Marvelous work. Don't...
Marvelous! Jolly ho! Spiffing! Somebody fetch the butler! Paimon never knew you had to be so well-spoken to get a job in the alcohol industry.
That was just delightfully spiffing of you. I can't do a posh accent.
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract. Or...
Elemental bait.
Wow! It really has a strong elemental... whiff. Can we test it out?
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there.
Hello, Throblo. Oh yay! Some fragile resin. Thank you for that, Throblo.
And then... that's it? How long does it take?
So I'd sort of forgotten about that.
Holy moly, it really does attract slime!
It appears the potent... We better get
Slimes.
rid of them.
You're not gonna help? dick.
Rain outlines your fate.
Yugley, you're up!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Saying we better not let them wreak havoc, and then he just stands there.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Hup.
I keep sitting on my leg.
Stay put!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
He's not my boss. I don't work for him. I don't understand why
Come
I
a
should
little
have
closer.
to help him.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
No, my sword.
Don't be
No,
scared!
good manager
You're
would
in
lead
for a
by
little
example.
Useless. Lament. Here.
You know, show us how it's done.
Worthless. Worthless.
No,
Worthless.
dude, just gonna stand there.
Useless.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
No, my sword.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Stay put!
When I worked, like,
You're
when
in
I was
for a
at
little
work,
shock. Come a
half
little
of our
closer.
managers were great
You're in for a
and
little
led
shock.
from the front.
Come
and
a
the other
little
half
closer.
disappeared into the office the entire
Come a
time, and
little
we never saw
closer.
them.
Yugley, you're up!
You know, I much preferred the managers that led from the front.
Come a little closer.
Because funny
You're in
enough,
for a
I
little
actually knew
shock.
what was going on.
Stay put!
Rain outlines your fate.
Come on, D-Luke.
Ooh, such a powerful. All right. So can you tell?
Yes. The plan is.
The plan is to
And
fade
so
to
I
black.
expect it to.
You're the only
I have persevered. Now, I.
Well, but until that moment comes, we can still help
If
you
the
out where
price
we
is right.
Hey,
I am indeed indebted to you.
let's wait until evening to meet Master
It's
Diluc
already
at the
evening. To the tavern!
tavern.
Before my... I mean, like, this is not a good Hyperbloom team, but Hyperbloom is fun. Like, I've started using it in the Spiral Abyss on my main because all the Abyss things have been, like, Dendro boosted. Or Dendro boosts. And it's just like...
Greetings, Miss. Oh, nothing. I'm merely procrastinating. I thought I might
I've been
indulge
doing it.
myself with a
Kazuha,
beverage or two.
Raiden, Tainari, and Barbara, and it's been going great.
Ah, traveler.
Because you get the
Fancy meeting you
AoE
here.
Dendro application, and then you hit them all with Hydro from Barbara, then while you keep hitting them with Hydro, or you switch to Kazuha, Raiden's E is whacking them and getting the Hyper Bloom out. I'll be honest, I mostly just do Animo and hope for the best.
Oh, we were in the mood.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a.
Ooh, what?
Since when did Paimon ever have a coin pouch?
Then I must regretfully.
Well, in that case, let this be my.
No need.
Oh, let's leave. No, no, Jose. No, I do not care, Jose. This is why I always go to the left of the door, because otherwise I hit
Husband
Jose.
showed up, just as expected. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city side gate and place the elemental bait.
Yeah, don't mind me, guy. I'm just gonna sneak over here and then run away before some slimes turn up.
You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic. Yikes, here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before
I
anyone
would, but
spots
you've
us.
taken my camera, Paimon. Oh, and now we're back in the tavern. It's like, leaving, you can like sort of get here and you're fine. But going in, one side is Charles, the other side, not Charles, Patton, the other side, missing poster. Thread the needle and hope for the best.
Captain Kaya is no doubt a form. No, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior in such a.
We're back!
Mr. Huff, what is it? What happened? It's slimes. You see them all.
We do, but
Surely this couldn't be. But I have enough.
Oh? The matter?
No,
So the Abyss Order is in. It's like I've always.
I shall set off at once. May I have a quiet word?
Wait, you want us to keep an eye on D-Luke?
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Mm-hmm. Sure you are, dude.
Good. That's him out.
Everything's going according.
I must get going too.
Are the customers not gonna, like, notice? So, look, just leave and automatically pat on and the missing person poster. It's just like, whee! Now we get to watch D-Luke being a badass in a cutscene.
Ah, there you are. Dealing with you will be the easy part.
Oh, he's not got his fancy sword though. Why would they send cryo abyss mages against a guy they know uses pyro? Like, are they idiots? They've sent shield people and cryo people. Oh, gameplay. I wasn't expecting that. And hyper bloom? Yee. See, when the hyper bloom works, it does so
You're in
much
for a
damage,
little
but it's
shock.
really finicky with Xingqiu.
Come a little closer.
Useless. Stay put.
You're in for a little.
Boring. No, my sword.
Oh yeah, I have D-Luke. Let's use D-Luke some more.
Verdict is.
Hello, you four that have just like been ignoring me. How are these guys getting Hydra on them? It's not raining. Shout.
Yugle, you're up.
Yugle.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Hydra Abyss Mage. Perfect hyper bloom time.
Stay put.
And then Tisa.
Let's spark things up a little.
And he's... There you go.
Come a little closer.
Oh, they saw Timmy and his pigeons and were like, I don't want to hurt this poor little boy's feelings.
Oh no, I'm gonna ruin my gloves.
No, not your gloves.
Useless. Rain outlines your...
So let's just wait till the pigeons have flown away. Let's not hurt this little boy. Any more? No.
Classic Master Dealer.
Nothing more than a few hilly churls. No time to chat. I don't know.
Oh. Well, time to piss off the pigeons.
Glad that's settled. Let's get back to the tavern. You think Huffman is back yet?
No more pigeons for you. Maybe let's not use Yo-Yo and her tiny legs to run. Nope. God, I hate that missing persons poster.
It seems Huffman hasn't made it in.
The situation is sorted now. I never
That is a surprise. Perhaps the knight's true calling is to be
How come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you?
No, I just did some like star jumps. No, I did some
Is
squats.
that so?
Uh-oh, Huffman is...
Excuse me, sir. Might I... Did you see Master D. Luke?
Yikes! He's asking other customers.
Okay, he does ask the customers.
Master D. Luke? Why, no. He's been behind the bar this entire time.
Why are they drinking in unison? Synchronized drinking.
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine. You ought to get back after this.
Oh. Never mind. How odd.
Whew, that was too...
I foresaw this event. So, all the guests here tonight.
They're all...
Not all of them. Or should I say, not all of us.
Kaya?
Kaya.
I just picked a good spot to quietly...
What?
Correct. The Dark Knight hero's alibi.
So?
Come now, deal. I was just curious to see how... And you did not...
I have nothing to prove to you.
Oh, Nat, I must say, though, one thing I...
Sorry, we're closing.
All right, all right. I have no... Just one last thing.
It had better be the...
I feel strangely comforted. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
Thanks, Kaya. Go back to your cavalry.
What was all that about?
Thank you for all your help with this matter.
Wow!
I'm in the habit of working in the future if there's any...
Yay. Also, I swear I've never seen these two in here before. I'm used to Stanley sitting here, like... Paimon? Paimon? Oh, guess I'll just leave Paimon there. I mean, I've done it before when... I don't remember what event it was, but I had a floating Paimon, and then I initiated a conversation which spawned another Paimon, so I just had two Paimons hanging around.
Body and mind.
I was just like, yep, this seems perfectly fine. But D-Luke said they were
Ad
closing.
Astra,
There's no reason to stay around. I've hit the wrong button. Oh look, there's Standy. He's being
Ad
depressed under the
Astra
tree.
Abyss.
Stanley. That quest was really fun. Like the Stanley quest. So many story quests to do. And regular quests to do. Two days, 9 hours. I don't think I'm getting a pool before that ends.
If my calculations are correct,
Shut up,
Wanwin
Sincho.
Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure?
I think that's a good place to end for the day. Nearly hit 2 hours, which is impressive for how badly was my leg's been hurting. But yeah, I'm gonna rest up. Should be back on Monday. And then after that, it probably won't be until like Friday or Saturday again. Thank you for watching, Tubby. Like, thanks to Froblo for dropping in with the code. Thanks to Vex for turning up and then disappearing because he hates Shao. Hey, thanks for showing off all your cute emotes. I love seeing different emotes. But for now, have a good night. Bye-bye.